So let's go inside. Dan says he thinks they just got out of bed and left, so we'll see what he's talking about. So here we are coming in with the green slate tile yet again. Somebody got a good deal on this and did all the houses in the entire area with this. Seems to be the trend. Let's go downstairs first. Turn right. Understairs storage. I'm sure if you needed the Christmas ornaments all the way in the back, you would have had to drag everything out. They got stuffed in there all during the year. Let's go in here. Okay. Hope you could see this. We have our paneling and our fireplace. Looks like it's been well used. Nice stone. Let's keep looking around. So this must be the big lower family room. But what is this? A kitchen downstairs. This is the first. These split levels have all had kitchens upstairs, bedrooms down, so this is different. See what time it is. I got 20 minutes before that bucket comes through the ceiling. Got some cabinets with miscellaneous. Oh, unopened NyQuil, little unopened bottle of wine, and something else, whatever that is. And it looks like they took out, I don't know what I'm looking at here, probably took out the lower cabinets to get to some abatement items under there. Go down the hall, turn left. Utility room. This is where they stuffed all the appliances to get them out of the way of the rest of the work. Come through here. Let's turn left again. Okay, bathroom, shower. Somebody left a bar of soap. Let's go out and go across the hall. Dark panel, walls. What am I looking at here? This looks like just a small bedroom or a office, den or something. A lot of computer stuff stacked on this shelf, but it looks like it's pretty much out of date. I don't know if anyone is concerned with Microsoft 2007. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of this room. I'm going to try to duck in here as far as I can. Looks like some kind of a storage. I don't know what's around there. I can't get in here, so maybe the camera will show. Let's go back out, back down the hall, and see they took all the ceiling material off in here. All right, back up. And as we go back up, let's enjoy the front entry with all the glass, and I'll give you another shot from upstairs. That's kind of cool. All right, going upstairs. Like I said, I would expect to see a kitchen right up here, and there's no kitchen. Let's go left. Left. There's a bathroom still intact. Tile, looks like it's been upgraded. Newer toilet. Let's check the tub. No, old school. Solid. Yep. Another picture of William. These things are everywhere. Hallway. Turn left. Oh, master bedroom. I know what Dan was talking about. Somebody jumped out of bed and said, forget about piling the stuff in these boxes. Let's get out of here. We just picked up $1.4 million. Time to go. No shower. So it's a half bath. It's got that opaque glass. Oh, there's the bed and the mattress. So I think Dan is probably going to have to order extra dumpsters today. Got some old Science American magazines and papers, chicken soup. There's the boxes that should have been filled, moved out of here, but no go, we're done. Some extra cushions. Little nightstand. And a closet that didn't look like it had any doors on it. Maybe it had a curtain or something like that. Fresh pack of underwear, not my size. Oh, across the hall, linen closet with actual linen still left in there, with the dreaded bifold doors. Can't stand them. I wish they would outlaw these things. Okay. We got a Snuggle Puppy poster. Let's see if we have a poster. Nope. Just a hole in the back of the door. So now we know why that poster was put there. Good call. CSI. We have another Bad Kitty poster. No hole back there, so. Still have a robe and a little plastic chair stuffed in the pink closet. Kind of cool. With a mattress on the floor and a bed frame. Let's go out. Back out in the hall. Turn left. Okay, another bedroom or... Yeah, it looks like another bedroom. Looks like it has some extra ornaments. A couple of miscellaneous thrown in the closet. Evidently this was a Christmas storage rather than under the stairs. Yellow closet with green walls. I must have met up with those other people at the paint store. Oh, yes. Green walls that turned into purple. I didn't even pay attention. That's kind of cool. Little graphics on the wall. And some happy slippers. Let's go back outside. All right. Let's look at the living room. Another fireplace up here that adjoins down below. Okay, there's acoustical ceiling probably in here that was abated, scraped off of there and hauled out. So this is really different. We're used to seeing this being the upstairs with the kitchen. And instead of a kitchen right here, look how narrow this, I don't know what this would be, a little TV area or something like that. So the living room, this is a lot different. I was really expecting a kitchen right here, open to the living room, and that would be a dining room, but no. Somewhere along the line, does that look like it was remodeled and sent downstairs or what? I'd like to find another exact model of this house. I almost think their kitchen used to be up here. Remember my CSI abilities? I think the kitchen used to be up here, and they put it downstairs. Because this is just a bedroom. Oh, look at the stuff in here. Little workout room. Got another receiver. It's like a Christmas album. Tennis racket. Wow. One last look at the entry before I walk down the stairs. This was really a cool style back then. So let's go outside. Somebody played hockey. Got a box with a bunch of DVDs. Seed spreader. Got an old car stereo, some a lot of stuff left over. Set of skis, some yearbooks. Don't know what that is. That looks empty. Pots and pans and a recliner. Ball with some box of stuff. I think this is the box that has a few miscellaneous tools in it. I guess this didn't all fit in the moving van.
Other than if Greg's there, he might not show up on time because
question. You said you would call Richard.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if you let me know the time too, so that I could be there for that?
Yep.
And then we can schedule Derek like tomorrow or something just to see how.
Well, I might not be ready tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay, yeah.
I got a repairman coming to look at the machine.
Okay, sweet.
So I'll lose a little bit of time.
Perfect. I just want to let you know. I'm gonna head back to office then. Great to meet you. You can call me if anything if you need anything.
Okay.
So Dan's getting ready to bail on us again today. Actually, I can't put that on him. That's the last dumpster he'll be able to get. He's got everything piled up. He's moving some bushes around a little bit here and there, and he's got to go to another project. So apologize that we didn't get all the way to the end loading this thing up and watching the last truck go away and everything cleaned up, but use your imagination a little bit. Imagine a couple more dumpsters coming out and Dan working his magic, getting them all loaded up and then start busting up the concrete. I can't make it back to this one tomorrow to watch the finale or anything like that. So just fill up the comment section. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Tell me to make another one. Give me a thumbs up, anything. Just throw something in the comments and we'll keep going with these. So appreciate it.